Hello, my name is Anthony DeCalero, and this is the first assignment for music copyright and publishing. The assignment is called Individual Rights versus Public Domain. What is copyright? To me, copyright is the protection of original work, something that an artist went into putting time, putting effort, and putting a lot of mental and who knows what else they put into it, but they put everything they had into making this product. More about copyright law. In 1790, the United States Congress passed a Federal Copyright Act, which they did not include music in that first act. And it was 14 years of protection. After the 14 years, you had to renew it, or if you didn't renew it, then it would fall into the public domain. Um, these authors received only one single payment, and there was no really known way how to control royalties in that time. So they didn't really have that to look forward to. How does copyright benefit the public, though? I kind of mentioned it before already on the other slides, but specifically, it just stimulates artistic creativity for the general public good. Um, it also gives the public access to these entertainment mediums, these tangible products, whether it's a book or a tape, you know, DVD, something, like that, something that they could hold, something they could touch, something they could, hear or, you know, relate to somehow. It's a beneficial thing because the more the more great works there are being created now or have been created from the past, the more that there is, the more that there's a story to tell, the more that the people have something to feed off of and learn from, because you always learn from the past. So, and it definitely molds the future. The economics of copyright law. Creating is not free, and these artists don't work for free. They do, but at the end of the day, they're not trying to. They're working towards financial freedom. They want to be able to go on vacations, pay for the family, have a dental plan. So for them, copyright infringement of their products is very serious because they put initial cost, they put an initial investment before the product even came out. So they're trying to recoup all that money first, and then they get paid. Prince is one of the artists that I wanted to talk about as far as um, being being an artist that has copywritten material out in the world, out online, out on LP, CD, cassette, you name it, he's on it, right? Any tangible medium, really. And I love that album a lot. Kendrick Lamar just dropped this new album called Entitled and Unmastered. It's just brand new music that he just surprised his fans with. He didn't have to put it out, but he did. And I'm definitely sure the music is copywritten because once it's been created, it's technically copywritten, and once it's out in the world, then it's copywritten. So he that album will not be in the public domain for another 100 odd years, a little bit more. So that's pretty cool. John McCormack, The Harp That Once Through Terrace Halls, is a song that's in the public domain. He died in 1945, so it's about 70 years already. So I believe that his song should be in the public domain. It can help society as far as maybe a student could use that song in a project or trying to get a scholarship. They want to add some music in the background or in between for transitions or whatever the case may be. This song would be useful for something like that. Irving Berlin, he's a rag picker. I believe that this is a great public domain song because it just has like these interesting piano parts, and I believe that those piano parts would be cool in some sort of cartoonish student project. And I go to Full Sail, obviously, so we look for that sort of thing because we can't afford to do any licensing at this moment.